Hello, hello. So I don't know about you guys, but all you cookers and bakers out there, worst thing is when you read through a recipe, um, or actually I should say fail to read through the recipe and then realize it's going to take an hour and a half to cook. So here I am, waiting for my beef stew to get done in my electric canner. I have a video that has to come out tomorrow for a collab that I'm in. So I've got everything uploaded and edited except to um, the point of which the beef stew is done. I think I've got like 40 minutes going on. But now I will definitely plan ahead. I think I just kind of lost track because I did some spaghetti sauce yesterday and it was like 20 minutes to can it. And I've never canned meat before. So this was my first time. Didn't think about the time increase. So I didn't know if I would get anybody in here or not. Figured I might as well go on and try and help myself stay awake a little bit. My oldest is still up, but I'm sure she's going to be heading to bed pretty soon. So got to try and make it a little bit. And then my alarm goes off at 4 a.m. So we are not looking at a whole lot of sleep here tonight. Hey, Big Matt, how's it going? Hey, what's going on, Jason? I'm up because I have a Feast in a Jar collab with Janet Homestead, Where You Are, and I wanted to use my new pressure canner, so I waited to the last minute to do my video. And I didn't read through my recipe to see that it was going to take an hour and a half to can it. So I think I got like 40 minutes left on my canner before I can go to bed. And I'm supposed to be up. My alarm goes off at 4 because I usually get up with my husband. But yeah, we'll see if I even make that. I packed his lunch already, so if I sleep through my alarm, it's not the end of the world. He's got food for tomorrow. So why are you guys still up? Or did you just get up to start your day? Oh, I hear a train coming. No, my timer's broke. You fell asleep at 7 on the, oh, I hate when that happens. I did have a nap today, like a 3 hour nap with little man, so that's giving me a little bit of energy. And then I did drink a half pot of coffee after 7. So you don't hardly sleep. Oh, that sucks. I don't sleep good. Oh, why is it? He's not even in here. And you know what? I can't do mods in StreamYard. Dang it. Okay, well. Hey, good morning, radio. How are you? Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, it's 5 p.m. It is 2 a.m. here. It's 2 a.m. Tuesday morning. But yeah, Jason, my timer broke, so I do have it all ready. I have it ready to go if we're in the morning. I just have to turn it on. And the plumber couldn't make it out here today. He is going to be here tomorrow, and I already forgot what he said he thought it was. Not gasket, not pin. I don't even remember, but yeah, he's supposed to come tomorrow. So still got my fingers crossed on that one. Right? Yeah, I'm actually standing outside right now. What are you doing here, little Miss Kitty? You're supposed to be with your little babies. You hungry? You're supposed to be with your babies, little Miss Kitty. We still haven't found this little cat's babies. Well, I shouldn't say we haven't really looked for them because the terrain is not feasible. Um, but I have like walked the property line listening. They're about a week old now, so my guess is that we will see them once they start walking and then just follow her up here expecting to be fed. And at that point, we are gonna kind of have to probably, I don't know how we're gonna get them from her because we cannot have a litter of kittens. Like we feed her, so we cannot, and she's not our cat. Um, I'm sure some of you guys might know, but she was the neighbor's cat, and what the neighbor told me is that she pooped on the carpet in front of her landlord because our neighbor rents her house. Um, and so she kicked it outside and made it like wouldn't let it back in. So it's kind of like a semi-feral. It has all of its claws. Um, but she just quit feeding it too. And she had already done that to another cat. Yeah, I know, now she's ours. Another cat. Um, he's old though. And so we feed him too. So long story short, we are not going to be feeding a bunch more cats. Um, we already had to take one in that's inside. So we have two inside that are ours. Those are only two animals inside. And then we have two we feed outside. But since we just added the chickens, and then I did a short too, my husband came home with two ducks, two baby ducks. They're 5 weeks old. Um, so there's more mouths to feed. So we are not going to be, I'm sure, I shouldn't say we're not keeping any of the kittens because I'm sure my daughter is going to convince us to keep at least one of them. But she should be moving out pretty soon. So that will go with her. That one will definitely go with her. It's probably going to be loud in here now. I came back inside. I was getting cold. But I've got my washer going and I can hear the steam just going like crazy in my canner. Oh, 26 minutes. 26 minutes left. So I know you guys in here don't care because you're guys, but I'm sure you like jelly. I am starting to make what I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna call it. I'm calling them funky jellies now. Gourmet jellies maybe, but um they're like jellies that I've been reading that are like gourmet jellies that you would put on like a charcuterie board. You guys know what a charcuterie board is? It's like a meat cheese cracker board kind of thing. Um, but I am gonna be making lilac jelly tomorrow. So that is going to be very interesting. I have my lilac. blooms, soaking, making lilac tea, as they call it. And then I'm going to make it into a jelly tomorrow. Then I'm also going to be making dandelion jelly. Um, I have a dandelion salve. I have some soaking in oil right now to make some dandelion salves. Um, but supposedly the dandelion jelly tastes like honey. Yeah, it's cold outside. It's supposed to get up to like, I think I saw like 75 tomorrow. Rain on Friday and Saturday. Yeah, so lilacs are edible. Excuse me. But I'm sure it's gonna, I'm I'm hoping it's not one of those things where like, oh yeah, it tastes like flowers and then it's all gone to waste. But um all of my aunts, I've got six aunts and like my mom comes from a big family and they all have three or more kids. So they're into that stuff. So I know if nothing else, I can give those as gifts. Um, Mother's Day is coming up, so I'll probably give one to my aunt, who's my godmother. Actually, both of my aunts, who are my godmothers, I will give one to them. Probably not my mom because it'll just go to waste because one, my dad's diabetic, and two, he won't even try it. But I'll probably give her a dandelion one because he would probably try that and he'll eat that on like biscuits or something. So, radio, if you're still in here, Jonesy, how's the weather where you're at? I gotta go put that lilac tea in the refrigerator before I forget. It's just steaming away here. And it's really weird. So when you wet, cold and wet, it's really weird when you add the boiling water to the purple lilac flowers. Um, I guess the chemical reaction causes it to turn like a light blue turquoise color. But then tomorrow, when I add the pectin to it to make the jelly, it will revive the purple color and the purple will come back. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So I took a little video. I'm gonna do a video on how to make it just because I thought it was pretty cool. I'm sure, not a lot of people will eat lilac jelly, but um oh, you're fine, Jonesy. I appreciate you being in here. Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that. But yeah, I don't a lot of people probably won't eat it, but they might like to watch the video. I'm doing that with my when I do the dandelions too, but I done picked our property out of dandelions because I didn't want to pick them all because none of the other flowers really were in bloom yet. Um, oh, you're funny. I didn't want to pick them all. I wanted to leave some for the bees. So we're gonna have to go to the park tomorrow. I think we're gonna go to the park just in case the forecast is off and the rain comes early. And I'm gonna be picking the heck out of some dandelions. Oh, yep, totally. There'll be a lot of flowers. At least the dandelions and the lilacs this time around. when my herbs come in, there's lots of herb jellies out there that I'm going to be trying too. So those I think will be good, especially around the holidays. Or even um like a basil jelly on some cornbread or something, that would be really good. No, I don't even think there's a dog park around here. And then I did think about maybe I shouldn't go to the park because I don't know if they spray pesticides. Um, I know we don't, but I don't know if they do or not. So, yeah, that's a thought. But uh, I already have some from the park in this tea, so we'll see what happens, won't we? Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't. Maybe if it was like a bigger town or something, they would. It's 50. Oh, it's warmer there than it is here, Jonesy. Now I'm just hoping that my little guy doesn't wake up for some reason here while I have like 18 minutes left in my pressure canner here to go. I'll have to go make my daughter come in here and watch it. Yeah, I want to try to get to the river here too before it rains, with it being so warm the next couple days. I found this, I guess it's technically a park, but it's more of like a boat ramp parking, you know, drop your canoes type of park. But when the river is not up, there is, and I'm going to say beachfront, but it's rock, it's not sand or anything, um, where you can like walk to the river and you can almost wade across the whole river, and it's really, really clear. Um, and my son loves to go there. So, and bonus, our seasonal ice cream place that we found we love is finally open. They're only open like March, maybe April. I think March something, through October. But it's one of those places where you definitely don't want to go on the weekends because the line is, um, it's insane because we have all the campers. Like there's campgrounds all around me. The campers, you have the floaters because we're in like float central. Um, so yeah. So we probably stop and get ice cream when we go to the river this week. Yeah, I can honestly say I don't know if I've been on any of Illinois' rivers. Missouri River is nasty though. Um, we're close to the Merrimack and the Hoosier. We used to go, and I totally forget the name of the lake, but it's in Illinois, and we were only, before we moved, we were only like a little over an hour from it. But I remember we went, just drove straight into Illinois, and we only made a few turns, but it's a man-made lake. What's the name of it? It's a man-made lake. But they've got a beach, and it was just so pretty and cute there. Um, but I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the place. But if you can take full size boats out on the lake too. But I for the life of me cannot think of the name of the place. But it was, yeah, it was not too far outside of St. Louis. Yeah, we haven't actually done much as far as fishing and outdoor stuff goes since we moved here because we've just been working and doing stuff around here. But I told my husband, I was like, we have to just make time for it now because our son is at that age where he needs to take all of this stuff in. Well, they always do, but you know what I mean? Like, we need to get him out there. And we've got such great stuff all around us. Like, we're going to be the people, that go sightseeing and touristing and stuff in your own town. Lake Carlisle. Yes. Yeah, we used to go there all the time. So yeah, so river and ice cream are on the agenda for the week. Daughter wants to go shopping. I don't need anything. I don't have any money to spend. I don't want to go, but she doesn't want to go by herself. Bad part is we have to drive. Hey, good morning, Carl. Hello in Ireland. But she doesn't want to go by herself because any of the good stores are a 30-minute drive from here. Not, I don't want to say good stores, but like a TJ Maxx, a Kohl's, anything other than Walmart, really. Um, no mall, nothing like that. But it's a 30-minute drive, so I know she doesn't want to drive by herself. She drives a beater car, which it's more beater than the truck that I drive. So I don't really want her driving it anyway. So yeah, more than likely mom's gonna end up going shopping. Oh, you're fine, Jonesy. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I won't be on here much longer. I think I have I came back outside, but I think I have like 14 minutes around that time left on my canner. It's like watching paint dry. It never fails. See ya, Jonesy. Have a good one. Have a good night. Oh, well, I'll go shopping if I have money to spend, which I don't, but I don't like going shopping. I'm not one of those that, oh, let's go to the mall. No, I don't want to go anywhere near the mall. You will not catch me anywhere near a mall, especially at Christmas time. Christmas time, I avoid that place like the plague. Black Friday, nope. If I do anything on Black Friday, it would be online. But there's never been really anything. I think when we purchased our TV, when we had to get a new TV, we bought that like a Black Friday. But yeah, but yeah, if I had the cash or somebody gave me the cash, don't get me wrong, I could blow some money. What's the saying? Caviar taste on a what's the other one? Budget, something like that. Oh yeah, clearance stuff like that. Yeah. But see, last time we went shopping, I wasn't going to buy anything. This was like last month. We did the same thing. And I did pick up some clearance undershirts for my son at TJ Maxx. But then at the same time, some character cookies were there and they were like $4 and he was nap time and cranky. So then I ended up spending $4 on some crappy cookies that tasted like crap. So yeah, beer budget. Yeah, I am not a beer drinker. Used to be back in the day, or I should say between the ages of like 16 and 20, before I turned 21. Now I cannot, I couldn't even tell you the last time I had a beer. It was probably on, Lord, I don't know. I'm a lightweight too. I'll drink wine. I'm more of a wine, but it's got to be like a sweet wine. The last time I had a drink, or I should say, drank too much wine, let's put it that way. Um, I was at a winery with my sister and my cousin, a winery in Missouri with my sister and my cousin, and we had a few bottles, no joke, a few bottles between us three. I somehow left her husband dropped us off and picked us up, and I somehow left the winery with their glass cup still with the wine in it in my hand. Then I tripped and fell, like on the side of the car, getting out of the car. My foot caught and I ate it with the glass, um, wine glass in my mouth. Um, thank God I didn't get cut. The glass actually didn't even break. What broke, y'all ready for this one? What broke were my two front teeth. No joke, you guys. I was a freaking snaggletooth on my two front teeth. I had, like, I went in that Monday. It was like I got in and they fixed it, but it was bad. Like I couldn't even smile because they were both chipped so bad in the front. And again, thank goodness that the dentist could fix it. And then it was one of those rough ones where, you're sweating and you're in the shower and you're just hugging the toilet and in the shower and sweating and I'm crying because I'm missing part of my front teeth. And yeah, so I don't really drink much anymore. Oh, sweet. I'll try that. So yeah, so I'll have the occasional glass. Usually it's gonna be around now when the weather's getting nice and we'll be sitting outside. But yeah, if I two glasses and I'm dancing alone with Reynolds, you snuck in. Yes, it was so bad. It was a rough one. And I think that's actually the last time that yeah, it's just too old for that stuff anymore. It takes you like, I don't know about you guys, but it take me like days to recover. Days to recover. So yeah, so it's not even worth it. We don't even usually have alcohol in the house. I actually um gave my daughter a bottle to take to her friend's 21st birthday party. Um, and it had dust on it. Jason, are you being sarcastic or did you really quit drinking? Yeah, I hate when I put something down and then I can't find it. Y'all hate that? I typically do that with my morning coffee. Um, I have to reheat it in the microwave, and then I forget it's in the microwave, and I come back and it's cold, or I walk around the house and I set my cup down, and then I'm like, oh, where's my cup? Oh, that's awesome. Good for you, Jason. No, look at that. Look, guys, I got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left on my canner. Yep, that's no joke. Yeah, I can only reheat it like 3 times tops in the microwave before I gotta dump it out and get fresh. Holy cow, you're a big drinker. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money on alcohol. Oh, 3 minutes and counting. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to go to sleep after this. I need to, though. I thought about actually just like staying up, but I know tomorrow I would um crash, and that just can't happen with Crazy Butt here because I have to keep up with him. Oh, that's funny. Too funny. All right, well, I probably am going to jump off. Ooh, that's hilarious. I'm gonna hop off. I've got probably less than, well, I know less than 2 minutes left on my canner. And I'm gonna wrap up turning the lights off in the house. Gotta go tell my daughter good night. Hey, Annette, how are you? I was just getting ready to jump off here. Um, I'm up late. It's like 2:30 a.m. here. Um, trying to get my last canning video done for Janet's collab. So I'm waiting on my pressure canner to finish canning some beef stew, and it has a minute left. So yeah, so I thought I would just like hop on and go live for a little bit while it was cooking, to try and help me stay awake. So, but I am gonna jump off. Thank you guys all for stopping in. That way I can maybe try and get like 2 hours of sleep here, hopefully. Well, it's gonna be less than 2 hours. Oh, it's already 2:30. Lord, my alarm goes off at 4, so we're gonna see how this goes. But you guys all up, there's my canner. It's off. Time is up. You guys have an awesome day, night, wherever y'all are at. And again, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you stopping in. So you guys take care.